Question 1 asks, why do so many people want jobs instead of becoming entrepreneurs? I love this question personally because I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. The majority of people want jobs because, statistically speaking, the majority of people need jobs. When you look at successful companies, especially successful companies that are in the lifetime of that company are going to make $1 million, which seems to be this artificial pinnacle that you have to break, otherwise you're worthless, is very, very low. And I get that when you're talking about anything, the percentage of you succeeding is very low. I understand that. But you're taking a risk on the livelihood of you and the livelihood of everybody that depends on you when you're starting a business. So I think more people need to be employees. My story in particular, I don't want to be an employee forever. I want to build and grow and sell companies. That's my business objective, is to be a flipper of businesses. I want to buy brands, I want to increase revenues, and I want to sell brands. That's what I want to do. So why am I working at a startup as an employee? Why did I shut down my agency where I was the entrepreneur, I was the boss? Why did I do all of that? Because it's a chess move. It's a piece of the puzzle for me to be able to come here, add value to this company, learn from people smarter than me, take that and go on to my next venture, whether that be 10 years from now, whether that be 30 years from now. I don't know. I'm very patient, and I think that I'm a little bit different in that. I think that people starting companies today and people who, call themselves entrepreneurs today, they have no patience. They think that they need to be driving a Ferrari in 6 months, and if not, they're going to get laughed at by their friends. I think that's stupid. I think that that's a loser's mentality, in my opinion. So why do many people want jobs instead of becoming an entrepreneur? Because most people need jobs. Most people don't need to be entrepreneurs, and that's okay. It's not wrong to want to have a job. You can be the number 2 through the number 100 at any company, and most likely, statistically speaking, you're going to make more money over the lifetime of you at that job than you would starting your own company. Now, that whole brings into the conversation, should you start jobs for happiness, for money? I don't want to get into that. I want to get into the practicality of what's going on right now. It is practical to become an employee. It is also practical to start your own business, but you've got to understand that if you're starting your own business, the likelihood of you making money and the likelihood of you being fulfilled is much lower unless you're dead set on that. And if you're dead set on that, don't listen to my advice. Tweet me at John Bowling or JMBowling09 at Twitter and say you're an idiot. I don't care. That's my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on it, and I hope that helped answer your question.